And today's date is 12/12/22, and we're going to learn about discount. It is a perfect season to learn about discount. Discount is money that you save at the store. So when you go to the store and it says 25% off or 50% off, you're going to go in there and save money. So that's what we're going to learn today. If you go to the stores right now, everyone is offering some sort of discount. Okay? Sale. Exactly. All right. So number one, the first thing you do on the discount is you're going to find the discount amount. Discount amount, meaning how much you save. Am I going to save $10? Am I going to save $20? It's the first step is to find the discount amount. How much you save. Now the way we do that is you're going to take the price of your item, the price of the PlayStation, the price of the TV, the price of the iPhone, and you're going to multiply it, Javier, quickly, by your percent written as a decimal. So if I have 25% off, what is that as a decimal? This will give you your discount amount. Okay, so you're going to take your price, you're going to multiply it by your percent. This will give you your discount amount. Your price times percent is equal to discount amount. So we are going to be multiplying. It's going to be great. Why are you on your iPad? All right, step number 2. You're going to find the new price. So if the PlayStation is $500, but it's on sale, am I going to spend $500? No. Am I going to spend less or more? Less, because it has a discount. So you're going to take, how do I find my new price? My second step is to take your price, or $500, and you're going to subtract your discount amount. So if you're going to save $100, you're going to take away $100. If you're going to save $20, you take away $20. This will give you your new price. Okay? Instead of spending $500, I'm going to spend $20. Can you imagine? Instead of $500, I spend $20. It can happen. It can happen. All right. You've all experienced this. If you've ever been to a store, you've all experienced discounts. All right, so let's see. Miss Amel, do that. So the laptop cost $380. Right? You saw it. It's at Best Buy. $380. But because it's a holiday season, it is on sale for 20% off. 20% off. We'll take it. 20% off. So this laptop right now costs $380. But because it's almost Christmas, they're going to give us 20% off. Woo! So what's our first step?
Price times the percentage decimal.
As a decimal. So what is 20% as a decimal?
20.
I don't hear a decimal. Yes.
0.2.
Yep. So 0.20, or even better than 0.20, 0.2. Let's drop that 0. Since we're going to have to be multiplying, let's drop the zeros. Okay. So now we're going to take 380 and multiply it by 0.2. Now, we gotta make sure that we're lining up the numbers. You see, we gotta be nice and neat. Nice and neat. Take your time. Go slow. All right, everyone's favorite, multiplying. Woo, yay. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Okay, 2 times 0. 2 times 8. 6. Where does the 1 go? Good. It's called carrying. 2 times 3.
6.
Plus 1.
7.
Am I going to save $760? No. What am I forgetting to do?
Price.
The decimal, not down. It's you move it. So how many numbers are after the decimal? 1. So how many times do I move the decimal? 1. I know it looks like we're bringing it down, but it's technically not bringing it down. How much money is this? $76. So we're going to save $76. Yay! We're saving $76. So your first step is to multiply your price times your percent written as a decimal. This tells you how much you save. Now, what's our second step? Our second step is to find the new price. How do I find the new price?
Price minus discount.
Okay, what's my price?
380.
380. And you're going to subtract what? 76. Notice how everything's all lined up. All right. Don't forget to borrow. See if you guys can borrow before I do. Borrow, borrow, borrow. What does the 0 become? What does the 8 become? Borrowing, borrowing, borrowing. Borrow, borrow, borrow. All right, what'd you guys get? Nice. 10, 7, 4, 0, 3. So my new price is equal to $304. We okay? Now, I'm extremely grateful for the TVs that we have here in class. You know, we can see the notes from afar. So we're going to say that the TV, the 85-inch, let's get it right. The 85-inch TV costs $2,600. And we need at least 2. Do you think we need another one?
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like that wall. I'll take down those posters. Ain't no need for posters, right? It is on sale for, let's say, that would be too easy. Why do I keep putting a dollar sign? 35% off. $35% off. Can we afford it? No. It's too expensive. We'll see. All right. So, what's your first step?
Multiply by the percentage as a decimal.
Yeah. So, what's 35% as a decimal?
0.35.
0.35. Okay. Remember, in like the beginning of the school year, we learned that we have to move it 2 times, so we move it 2 times. 0.35, 0.35. All right. So we're gonna take $2,600 and we're gonna multiply it by 0.35. Oh my goodness. Melly loves to torture herself. Okay, here we go. Breathe. Okay. Do you guys see how there's 2 numbers right here? All right. So I know you know this. You're going to have to take everything and multiply it by 5 first. So you're going to ignore the 3. You're going to ignore the 3 and multiply everything times 5. So what's 5 times 5? What's 5 times 0?
0.
Woo, sorry. 5 times 0? 0. 5 times 6? 30. Carry the 3. 5 times 2? 10 plus 3? 13. Did I multiply all the numbers by 5?
Yeah.
Yes. Now I can ignore the 5. I'm done with the 5. What number do I multiply now by?
3.
The 3. But before I start multiplying by 3, what do I have to do?
Decimal.
No.
You add a 0.
You add a 0. It's called a placeholder. So when you transition to your new number, you put a 0 here, but that's a placeholder. I like to cross it out so you know, like, I didn't multiply to get 0. It's called a placeholder. You always add it. Okay, now I multiply everything times 3. What's 3 times 0? 0. What's 3 times 0? Another 0. What's 3 times 6? 18. Carry the 1. 3 times 2? 6 plus 1 is 7. Now, make sure you lined up all of your numbers. The last thing you want to do is add, but you got to make sure the numbers are lined up. So go ahead and add those numbers up. A lot of zeros involved. Three plus 8? 11, carry the 1. 7, 8, 9. Now, am I going to save $91,000? No. What am I missing? My decimal. Go back to your problem. How many numbers are after the decimal? 2. So how many times do I move it? 2 times. All right. How much am I going to save? $910. I'm almost saving $1,000. That's a lot. But our TV is a lot, right? So the more expensive it is, the more you save. All right. What's my second step? Subtract. Step number 2. I take $2,600 and I'm going to subtract what? 910. What's my new price? $1,690. I told you we can afford 2 now. It's like some people's rent. All right. Yeah, then that would be how much we need to pay. But no, we said we needed more than 2. I feel like we need 5. All right. Can you take out a calculator? All right, you need a calculator. So take out your calculator and go back to the first problem. So take out a calculator and go back to the first problem. All right. Good old calculator. All right. So if I were to give you the first question again, let's do it on the calculator. So what would I first plug in for the first problem we did? What would I first plug in? 380. What would I do after 380? Times 0.2, right? I still have to tell my calculator that 20% is 0.2. Calculator doesn't know that, so we got to do that. Is equal to 76. Is that what we got here? Yeah. Now what's my second step? Subtract. So we take our calculator and we're going to plug it in. 380 subtracted by 76. Do we get the same answer? Yeah. Okay. Practice using your calculator. All right. What about number 2? Or question number 2. What would I plug in first to our calculator? 2,600 and multiply it by what? 0.35. Did I get 910? I did, right? But what if I make a mistake and don't type in the decimal? Do I get the right answer? No. You have to be very careful when you type in. If we're using a calculator, but you don't type in the numbers correctly, you're not going to get the right answer, right? So even if you're using a calculator, you still have to know how to use your calculator. So here I have to make sure that I do 2,600 times 0.35. If I don't type in the 0.35, I don't get the right answer, okay? So now what's my second step? 2,600 minus 910 is 1,690. Does everybody know? Well, never mind. Well, do you? I don't know. Let's say I'm going to type in 2,600 and I make a mistake. You see how I typed in a 5? Does everybody know that if you swipe it, it erases it? I learned that a couple years ago. Well, no, not on the iPad, only on your phones. So, like, when you type in a number and you made a mistake, you're like, oh, that's not supposed to be a 5, it's supposed to be a 6. And you swipe. You know, you can just swipe.
It doesn't work if you put the equal sign, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's when you're active. Like, when you're first typing in that number. Not when you start doing the other steps. Anyways, Okay, what else do we need for our classroom? Are you good? No. We're going to do a problem with our calculator from the beginning. Oops. What do we need from Best Buy? Oh, we need a PC gaming. Oh, this is perfect. So we're going to do this gaming thingamajig. Oh, we'll connect it to the big screen. We'll connect it to our big TV, Valerie, so we're on task. We're going to connect this gaming that costs $1,349.99. What are we going to round it to?
1,350.
All right. So we're going to say that the gaming PC cost $1,350. Okay, and it's on sale for 40% off. We're going to do this with our calculator. Now, if we're going to use a calculator, do you still think I need you to show work? Yeah. Yes. So here's what you're going to do. What's our first step?
Times the decimal.
So 1,350, multiply it by what? What is 40% written as a decimal? 0.4. So 0.4. All right, take out the calculator and plug this in. Use your iPads. Use your phone. But please type it into your calculator. Please, please, please type it into your calculator.
540.
Yep, 540. So you're going to save 540. All right, what's step number 2?
1,250 minus 540.
All right, type it into the calculator. So you're going to write on paper what you're going to do, and you're going to use a calculator to do it. All right, what do we get? Yep. So your new price is 810.
Yep.
So how much do I save? 540. And how much do you pay? What's my new price? 810. It's a gaming PC, but without the monitor. Hence, we need to buy the TV to connect it to be our monitor.
We already got like 3 TV.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be more than 10%. I want to make some funny noise. Very funny. And you're gonna need a pencil.
Do we use a calculator? Can we use a calculator?
They just don't listen to me. All right. So you are going to be using a calculator, but you're still going to show me what you're going to do. Okay. So let's jump down to number 1. Do you see here? What does it say? In a department store, a $40 dress is marked save 25%. What is the discount? How much do you save? And what is the sale? What is the sale price? So it's like the new price. Okay. So what's our first step? So we can look back at our notes, right? What does step number 1 say?
Times the decimal.
Yeah, take your price and multiply it by your decimal. So what's the price? What's number 1? What's the price?
Oh, 40.
40 times what's my percent written as a decimal? 0.25. Can I drop the 2 or the 5? Nope. You can only drop zeros. All right, plug it into your calculator. So you write down what you're going to do, and then you use your calculator to do the math. So what's 40 times 0.25? 10. The 10 represents how much you're going to save. So let's write the word save. I'm going to save $10. Woo! Okay, what's my second step?
Subtract 40 and 10.
Good. So you're going to take this and you're going to plug it into there.
Equals 30.
Yeah, some of us don't need a calculator. You can do 40 minus 10. What's 40 minus 10? 30. This is your new price. $30. All right. Do you see how we still showed work? All right. We're using a calculator, right? But you're still showing work. All right. Let's get to work.